This week on Channel 8 News, we investigate the financial aid program, we take a ride with the Missouri State Highway Patrol, and we get the latest on the spring semester one-act plays. Channel 8 News starts right now. Good evening and welcome into Channel 8 News. I'm Rachel DeYoung. Last week, Jacob Wood and I got the privilege to ride along with a Missouri State Highway Patrol trooper. Let's take a look. Dale Reuter has served as a member of Missouri's law enforcement for over 20 years. He currently serves as a trooper for Troop H of the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Through the years, Reuter has frequently been asked why he works such a dangerous and sometimes hated job. He says the answer is quite simple. Somebody has to.
About it, and it really comes down to this, is so you don't have to. Somebody has to do this job. Somebody has to stand up for what is right, protect the people of our community, and it was just something that fit me.
Reuter knows sometimes doing what he has to do sometimes means people won't think too fondly of him, but he says if he weren't to do his job, others would suffer.
When I make the traffic stop on the side of the road here and I don't do my job, I'm not affecting me as much as I'm affecting the motoring public, and I'm affecting every other trooper or law enforcement that runs into this individual down the road.
But the life of a trooper definitely isn't all 5-minute traffic stops and speeches to kindergarten classrooms. Reuter says there are times when situations have come down to life and death.
You know, there's been times in which I've done this job that I always carry a notepad with me, and I wrote goodbye notes because I figured what I was doing, it was going to be it. But then you still got to go do the job that you were paid to do.
The trooper says when things come to that point, every trooper knows there's no other option but to fight.
And that's just all there is to it. And have that desire in your life to live and make it home for your loved ones. That's really it. There's several different sayings in our line of work. One is to always make it home, and the other one is I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
But this doesn't mean Reuter's actions don't weigh on his mind. As a religious man, the trooper turns to his faith when his thoughts get heavy.
It makes it better because, you know, there's times you sit there and think, I kill somebody, I'm damned to hell. You know, is that what I want to do? Is that the career path I've taken? You know, because it's a reality, and it gets more and more every day. But when you care about what you're doing, you want to know more about it, not just on the level of doing the job, but on the level of how does it affect you? How does it affect the community? And being a religious person, I wanted to know how it did there. And, you know, God knows these things are out there and knows these things are coming. And if you do what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, and act the way you're supposed to act, you're going to be okay.
But through everything he's seen and all the hard situations he's been put into for the good of his community, Reuter still believes no matter what, it will all be okay.
The sun is going to rise. It is going to come. The day is going to come, and everything is going to be okay. And that's just how you have to do it.
Let's take a look at this week's Northwest event report. The Office of Student Involvement will host their spring organization fair Tuesday at 10 in the Union Ballroom. Student Senate will be hosting their blood drive throughout the week until Thursday 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Tower View dining room. Thursday, women's basketball takes on Central Oklahoma in Oklahoma at 5:30, and the men will play at 7:30. Baseball will be in Arkansas Thursday at 6 to play Henderson State University, and Saturday, baseball will take on Arkansas Tech in Arkansas at 12, and softball will take on Upper Iowa and Missouri S&T at 1 in Arkansas. Men's basketball will face Northeastern State in Oklahoma at 3:30. For more coverage on sports, check out Bearcat Update at 6:15 right after this. When we come back, Angela Luna gives us this week's weather report. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away.